Have Pisces. Pisces. I finally get to talk to my wonderful Pisces. You know, I always think of you as my brothers and sisters because my progressed sun is in Pisces. And I don't talk about that much, but it is. Mm. It just means that I progressed into being a Pisces now. I've lived long enough that I'm no longer a Capricorn, but a Pisces. So let's talk about what is affecting Pisces for the month of December. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that the full moon is falling in the fourth house for Pisces. That means the emphasis is going to be in your home life. And it's not easy because it's a square. You know, Gemini squares Pisces, and no one wants a square from themselves to their home. This could mean that you could have some issues with family. It could be issues with the mother in particular, but I'm thinking just family, or just something in the home life, or in the family, or in the actual house, the physical house. It's Gemini, so to me, it signifies communication and talking and speaking and I don't know why I just keep thinking I hear the radio and the television's on. Just lots of communication like that, you know, like just on the phone, on the computer. You plus you got Uranus in the third house in Taurus, so there could be something really crazy going on in the area of communication. You might get some crazy kind of letter or communication via email or something like that. So be aware of that. The full moon's going to be affecting Pisces for the next 2 weeks. So be aware of that until we get that new moon in Capricorn on the 26th. And that's a game changer. Really, it is. Because when we get that new moon in Capricorn, uh, well, that's going to be in your 11th house, but Jupiter is there in Capricorn. Venus is there until the 20th. The sun is in Capricorn. Saturn's in Capricorn. Pluto's in Capricorn. Jupiter's in Capricorn. The solar eclipse is in Capricorn. It's just a packed area. And this is the area of the 11th house in your chart, Pisces. So this is the area that deals with friendships, like friends and groups and associations and clubs and organizations and people that you know or people that you hang out with or anything like that. And this is where a lot of that emphasis, and if it hasn't been, when the new moon gets there on the 26th, that's when you're really going to feel this emphasis in that 11th house. You're really going to start to feel it then. Now, here's the amazing thing. Up until the time that the sun moves into Capricorn, which I think is the 21st, you've had the sun in the 10th house. That's your career. So I'm wondering, Pisces, how have you been doing in your career? Have you taken advantage of having the sun in your 10th house of career and fixed your reputation and your image and, you know, hobnob with your bosses or whatever and made it so that it, you know, there's at least some possibility of you getting ahead in your career or getting some bonus brownie points in your career during the month of December. Okay. So this is pretty much what I see for you guys, Pisces. Now, the only thing I do want to mention is that you guys have Chiron in Aries. It's in your second house of money. And so some Pisces may feel like their money has not been tight or not as tight as they would want it to be. And you guys have not been down with that. It has not made you happy that your money has not been exactly on point, especially since it's Christmas. And you may have been a little bit worried about your finances this Christmas. Hopefully, this is a year that you get that all worked out because it was in Chiron and it is healing. It's a wounded healer, but it heals the wounds. Wherever the wounds are, it goes to heal them. So hopefully that's something that got worked out for you or will be worked out for you in time for Christmas. All right. So much love and light to you, Pisces. And I thank you so much for, listening and liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I just want to wish you a very happy holiday and a very Merry Christmas. Much love and light to you. Bye now.